This is a good one! Yes! Oh, I'm so excited. This is so good. What is up, doctors? Gideon Diamond from Our Lives in Our Hands. And I'm excited for this one because this is a good one. Let's start off with a quote. This comes from the book Slow Sex by one of my mentors, Nicole Dadone. And you may ask, why am I a doctor wanting to inspire other doctors and integrate what the best people in the world do into their own lives to fill ourselves up? Why am I talking about sex? Well, this quote. This book is about sex, sure, but on a different level, this book is actually about your life. It's about learning a new way of operating in this world, which in turn allows for new ways of relating to other people and your life as a whole. It's about putting down roots, learning how to feel your own body, learning how to connect with other people, and it's about letting go of expectations and instead making room for every possibility. In a nutshell, this book is about turning your life into a work of art. Yes, sir! A few years ago, my life in terms of relationships, I was so downbeaten. My girlfriend, she'd left me, and I was so scared I would never get another woman, and that if they were with me, they would soon leave because I felt tragic in the bedroom. Always stuck in my head, thinking if I was any good, wanting to please, not knowing what was going on. So I decided to learn as much as I could about it. And what I learned, just like it says in that book, transformed my way of looking at the world and life. And has it be so that not only this is an area in my life that is just working, but also I've learned lessons that allow me to be a better doctor. So what are those lessons? Well, the first one is this. If you want something, you can have it. Now I mean that not in a sense of we're going to grasp and get things, but if you want to have any part of your life easier, more flowing, happier, more successful, but you're worried about your own ability to do that, to be that way, happier, freer, more confident, whatever it is, I guarantee you that as long as you step into the game, as long as you say, hey, I want this aspect of my life to be better, it will become better because actually it's really, really simple and easy, and the only thing that stands in your way is yourself. Let's look at that. Mind, body, soul. Let's go through them. Mind. Oh yeah! What we think about matters. If we believe that something can happen, then we have what the Buddhists call a beginner's mind. It is open to possibility. And this is a requirement to allow life to flow within us. It is a requirement for great sex, to be open to the possibility. If anything, it's about having the absolute scientific mind, an objective mind that is observing, watching, without any kind of bias, just to the experience of what is. Presence. Body. You know, it wasn't until I was 27 that I learned that I actually had a body. I had lived my life so much, just here on up, constantly thinking, like all the time. I did not know I could feel in my body. I did not know the energy. It just wasn't who I was because I had been intellectual all my life. And as doctors, we can often get stuck in a trap of getting our value from our intellectualism and actually creating biases and judgments upon the world which prevent our beginner's mind and also prevent us from feeling our bodies. Now that is so understandable why that happens. If you think about it, we go into the trenches and we have we have these external missiles fired at us from all different directions, needs and wants of different people that are sick, through a system that is struggling, whilst we're also battling with our own self-esteem and ability to cope, and with life, death, with holding our jobs together. And so what happens is that we tense up. And when we tense, we stop the flow. So whenever we feel a resistance, the trick is to surrender. And what that means is to relax. So for example, if I'm walking towards or running towards a resource, and I am worried in my head, then next time tune into your body, because you will feel your body tense up, and just relax and let it all flow. And the same happens in sex. We feel the resistance, just relax, and it all begins to flow. Number 3, yes, the soul. And that is our true selves. That is removing all the masks. If we want to live an authentic life, have a great sex life, and be the people we want to be, it means that we get to take off the masks. It means that in sex, we're not trying to be anything other than who we are. Masculine, or feminine, or sexy, or attractive, or any of these things. And similarly, outside in the world, not trying to be intelligent or know all the answers or this way or that way, but just to relax and show up as yourself with all your insecurities, allowing them to be there. And when this happens, it paves the way to allow us to then move through these and experience deeper depths of life and higher heights, because we are open to the experience. So, if you are a doctor